All right, guys. Welcome to Go Home Annie. Supposed to be a scary game. Right off the rip, I could tell you this is Unity. Not sure what version, but it's definitely Unity. Default menu settings. I don't want to say that's never a good thing because I mean, why waste resources changing something if you don't have to? But plus side of Unity is even if though they're using the default shit, it always works. It's Unity. It fucking works. So we don't have to worry about horror engine crap. That's a good thing. Hopefully they did good with it. I love the Unity engine. It actually, if someone chooses to use Unity, then they are thinking way outside the box instead of someone who uses horror engine, because these people actually want to make something original. The assets, all that stuff, they have to use 3D programs to make them. To my knowledge, Unity doesn't have its own 3D creator in it like Unreal does. So yeah, they've probably put forth the effort to make the game as good as they can. So yeah, I hope this is going to be good. Don't know what we're in for. Let's check it out.
The house was ablaze as I departed. I set off into the deepest crevices of the abyss, leaving all behind. Not knowing what I was to find, I took the plunge straight into the darkness. And what lay there, deep at its heart, shook me to my core. I may have abandoned all my fears, but they have not forgotten me.
Well, that is it for now, folks, but make sure you stay tuned because we'll be taking your sound requests and...
Wonder where this is taking place. Almost looks European. I like the attention to detail. This might be good, guys. There's a lot of detail here. Some tough tape. I need something to cut it open. Somebody locked it from the other side. Hold please, before we get rolling here. So it sounds like the effects volume is very loud, a little bit empowering. We're gonna turn those down. See if we can't smooth that out a little bit for y'all. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I like the mechanic. Okay. Handheld camera that records on mini VX tapes. Tab view. The hell? Am I supposed to be watching something, or? Oh, okay, I got. All right. I'm supposed to be using the camera to... look at something? Can you put it away? We're in this at the same time, guys. The adventure. Could look at the controls, but let's see if they navigate us. We'll look at the controls if we have to, but let's see if they walk us through it in the game. Potato bin. I think we're in Europe. I think we're in Europe. We used to have potato bins back here. I mean, as early as when I was a kid, but very, very gross way of keeping potatoes. Critters love them. Rats, shit like that. Yeah. I don't have a key, so... Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, that's kind of high, huh? Well, that didn't do it. Am I looking for a key, maybe? Under the pot? It hasn't given me any... Let's look at these. Let's look at the key bindings. Crouch, run, zoom, use, flashlight, flip world. Inventory, open objectives. Let's take a look at the objectives, and then I'll do the flip world thing. What was the key for flip world? Q. Find the dog. Okay. It didn't tell us that. Or it didn't pop up, so... Alright, find the dog. What happens if I flip the world? Okay, the world doesn't flip. Alright. Oh, is that it? Is that the dog making noise? Oh, it's whimpering. You can barely hear it. What, is he in the tree? Wait. What the? Okay. Why? All right. Okay, so I think I see the mechanic now. So things are hidden. You focus on them with the camera. Okay. This window looks a little bit out of place. Let's see what happens here. Boy, he just pulled the hinges right off that thing. Okay. Floor of the house. That's a safety. Yeah. Flashlight. That's just a cover to keep people from bumping into the switches. I don't think you can put away the camera. I think it's always going to be stuck out there. Not exactly my favorite thing, but okay. Someone's, need to put my balls on his drum set. I have no idea how to use this thing. That's pretty easy, man. You prime it on the side right there. Then while it's sitting on the ground, you hold onto that grip and you pull that thing until it starts. All right, and then you get a trigger right here that you hold onto, and that part goes, and then you cut up people. How you do it. Looks like something's behind it. Okay, I have a crowbar, but apparently that is not the correct thing. I do like the guy's subtle hints. He's doing a good job of like directing you, because like I can hear there's something in the fan, right? Most, especially horror engine idiots, they don't do a good direction of they don't have a good sense of direction of telling you where to go or letting you figure things out. You just got to wander around and click on crap. But this one, I know something's behind the vent because he's leading me that way. I know people are so used to that visage turd that they expect to just click on everything until something happens, but that's not the way good games are made. Let's see if there's something on this. I wonder if I focus on it, maybe? See, I can't. You're supposed to press enter to use the crowbar, so it's not letting me do that. And as far as objectives go, reach all the items behind the fan. Yeah, so I am wondering if it said that before I found the thing, but I don't know. It seems like it's got a good flow. I'm just trying to figure out the mechanics here. Oh, this can't. Maybe? Oh, it killed power to the fan. Okay. Good move. Okay. Makes perfect sense. I like it. Whoa. What the? Huh. Doesn't look like the same bathroom. Man, this is claustrophobic, huh? Little bitty town, little bitty house like this. Holy shit! I would assume. Why is there a distortion in front of us? You see that? Am I supposed to film that? Wait, there's no. What? There's no door there. Something's out of place? But yeah, there's a fucking door. Oh, am I supposed to match the picture? Something's out of place. Oh, it's on the tape. It's on the tape. This one. Oh, that's the bathroom door. Okay, so the pictures, they're on the right? Spread them out. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Got it. There we go. Should be right. That should be right. Okay. I would normally make a Chipotle shits reference here, but this is definitely not Chipotle shits. This is I'm a terrible streamer fucking mode right here. I hate my life for streaming for the past 15 years and never amassed more than 14,000 followers, and everyone hates my videos. Never did anything with my life type bathroom. This has got to be in Europe, man. These are old, not old, but the style, these water heaters and shit like that. In-place water heaters. This is what you want, honestly. Like, in the States, we do shit like all fucked up, like put our water heaters in the garage and crap like that. All right, and then when they break, they flood the whole fucking house and shit like that. This is the way you want that crap. You want it in the bathroom, over the bathtub. When it blows, it leaks into the bathtub, drains out of the house. Wonderful. Yeah, okay. It's Europe for sure. Plugs. Until something significant happens, guys, I'm just going to babble. This the way it works. Looks like the way to the attic. Okay. Oh, we got to look underneath this thing, don't we? There's the attic. A small tape. What the fuck? All right, hold please. What? Not creepy at all. Let's watch it. The fuck is that? This is not going to bode well, you know, right? Noise. Pretty neat optimization right there. Looks like they took the time to put in LEDs. Good. Another thing someone using Horror Engine can't do because they didn't make a damn thing that's in there. These guys made everything, right? So LED stands for level of detail, if you guys didn't know. But like an object that's far away, you can barely see it. So there's no reason for it to have multiple polygons, thousands of polygons. No sense in like that toilet. There's no sense in rendering 8,000 polygons of a toilet you can barely see. So when it's at a certain difference, a certain distance, it only has 50 polygons. Then when you get closer, it has 200 polygons. Then when you get real close, it has 2,000 polygons. It's just, there's no sense in rendering something that's real far away. That's why LEDs are valuable. Can't get that in Horror Engine, which is most of the shit we play. That's why it's unoptimized crap usually. I mean, if they made all this stuff from scratch, right? You start out making a toilet, and you're like, okay, it's a low polygon toilet because you got a basic shape. So you might as well set the low polygon toilet aside. That's your low poly. And then you add more polys to make it more detailed. That's your medium. Set it aside. You know? You're making it from scratch so you can do that. Try an onion. Changing lives. Play this one in a record player. I mean, I understand hanging sausage out to dry, you know, but oh. Ah. And I know you guys don't understand it, but that's called aged beef. And I have seen them in that condition before. That's just tender. Wipe the bugs off it or not, doesn't matter. Cut a couple of inches off or a couple of centimeters off the skin and sell that bitch as aged beef. Game cartridge. Dig in. Oops. Thick brick. Which one was he playing? He gets up. He goes to the record room. 11:30. Oh, this is it. Is it the right song? Let me see. Okay. Oldies, Snake, jazz. Sounded like jazz. That's it. Should be it. Did sound like it. Check the other one. Not it. Oops, wrong one. Not it. It was jazz. Oh. Oh. I think the cartridge was like Doom. It was definitely 11:30. I mean, there's no AM. The cartridge is on the wrong side. There are books. Those aren't here. That's 11:30. The music was almost in sync there. It's the right music. Did not miss something in here, did I? I mean, I could go. I mean, neither one of the games actually play. Trying to see how the inventory works here. out of place. I mean, that's 11:30. Not wrong. The lights aren't on. I mean, that's... Is that what's going on in the basement, maybe? No, the basement shuts off lights for the... When he walks by, I don't think... does he see the... Does he see the meat? He sees the sausage. I don't think this has anything to do with it. I mean, we could try a different record. It sounds right. No. It's jazz. I wonder what I'm missing. I mean, the lights are not on. That is absolutely... The lights are definitely not on. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, tainted. I bet you this is the wrong game cartridge. I didn't see it. It didn't highlight. That's it.
Not here. This is wrong. It's all wrong.
Leave the house? No problem. Hello? The shit?
Class B, subordinate 3546. Please approach the intercom. Ah, crap. Forgot you're all woozy from the amnestics. Hello, D-Class 3546. You work here. This is the SCP Replication Division. We make replicas of anomalous objects and paranormal events here. I am the site coordinator. You've run through this scenario over 100 times. Please come to the middle of this hangar. There's a control panel on a raised platform. Next to it is an intercom.
This is an SCP game? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Well, that's cool. I mean, honestly, God, this is actually pretty cool. SCP Replication Division, Replication Environment, SCP-9237.
The intercom, in the middle of the hangar. It's on the raised platform next to the control panel.
SCP-R9237 reenactment test 179 completed by Class D subordinate number 3546. Restoration of reenactment scene by cleanup crew request filed.
Who are you? What's going on here?
Just calm down, breathe in, breathe out. As I stated previously, I am the site coordinator of the Replication Division's Facility 1. You are a D-class tester who tests paranormal entities that we have replicated here. If you're feeling distraught, fatigued, bloated, and/or disoriented, then allow me to provide you an ounce of comfort in saying that's completely normal.
Why don't I remember anything?
Oh, well, that would be the amnestics, of course. They're what you might call forgetting pills. You ingested them prior to the test. We need you as close to a clean slate state each time you go through the test, so as to avoid demonic contamination. Surely you understand? We don't want you staining the house with your own projections now, do we? No. First question. Upon retrieving the bathroom door from the camera's void dimension and entering the bathroom, what did you encounter?
Some kind of ocean and boundless darkness.
Yes, yes, and in the ocean you found?
Well, it was a white table. Fuck it, white table.
A white table.
Do I really need to spell it out for you? We're not scouting for furniture from the autumn catalog here. What was inside the table's drawer?
A tape of the little girl in the attic.
Great. And when you reached the attic and set everything up like in the video, what happened?
Told me to piss off and vanished.
She told me to piss off and vanished.
I find that highly unlikely, but have noted it nevertheless. And that concludes our interview. Class D subordinate, drop off the items you acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors. You may carry on with testing after that.
Where are the exit doors?
Behind you, in the corner of the hangar, big red doors, red light shining above them. Just go on. Site coordinator out. And remember, there is no replication division.
Ha! I like that. I like how he's got the credits redacted. That's pretty original. Pat, that's cool. The redacted credits. I like it.
Place the items acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors.
All right, D-Class number 3546. Back from another round in the house. Our biggest and most complex SCP replica. You did great, but I gotta run. Great work, and keep on, keeping on. Oh dear, I don't know how to do it.
Was this Nico?
Hello, Class D, subordinate 3546. Don't worry, you are getting decontaminated so that you may resume your important work. Thank you for your 179th test of our prime replica, the famous camera and house combo. Don't be alarmed if you can't remember much about your life. Your memories will start coming back at some point. Maybe it's better you not remember your life anyway. Decontamination done. Happy testing.
They did a good job. Quality job. For sure. Lockdown level safe. Normal. Caution. Code red. Code crimson. Wait, there's a breach? The fuck? Where's the... I didn't go down that hallway. Well, that's not a good sign. Okay.
Annie? Annie? You with me? Come on.
Up on your feet. You're no good to anyone down there. I told them to cool it with the amnestics, but they just love taking advice from security. Let's get you to your office. That feeling in your gut, like you're gonna vomit your insides out, that is, normal, and you've been through this more times than I care to count. Right now, you need to ground yourself. And there's something in your office that'll help you do just that. We call them Pathfinders. Personal items that you and only you know the full story of. They'll help you find your bearings. Check them out inside, and everything about this place will start coming back to you real soon. It ain't all happy memories in there, but that's just life, I guess. I'll be waiting here once you're done. See you when you get back. And, almost forgot. I'm John. Hopefully you'll figure that out for yourself soon.
Okay, John, I'm just curious. Is that a pistol grip shotgun you're holding, even though there's no pistol grip? He's holding it like a pistol grip, but there's no pistol grip. It's just a standard stock. That was probably just a screw up. I highly doubt they couldn't find a shotgun or make a shotgun with a pistol grip. It looks like someone just put the wrong asset in the game. I guess they just didn't think about fixing it. That's funny. Is this my office?
Remember.
Remember, tonight's the night. Whatever it takes, trust the bathtub. Is that a reindeer's ass? No, it's not. That's a regular deer's ass. Loki, reindeer or caribou? Shut the fuck up. Depends on what continent you're in. What's this?
After Dad left, I did some things I don't like to think about too much. Got into some real trouble real quick. And when they offered to help, I didn't see any other way of going about it.
In light of your recent offenses and pending incarceration, we are hereby extending an offer. Your technical prowess will be essential in our attempts to improve. Wow. Oh, does this say the entire thing? Yeah, it doesn't. SCP or jail. That's funny. I mean, it is kind of funny.
Dearest Annie, there are things that have been eating away at me for years. I have to try and make it right for both of you. I hope that it's not too late. I will come back to you and make sense of it all. Keep the light on until I get back.
I must have read this note 1 billion times. But no matter how many times I've read it, I still can't figure it out. What could make you leave your only child behind?
All right, so I want to do something because it's my channel and I can. All right, here we go. 1 billion. Okay. How long you figure that note was to read? What do you think? 10 seconds? Let's say 8 seconds. Okay. So 8 billion seconds. Oh, you think 15 seconds? Well, we'll shoot low. We'll say 8 seconds. Okay, 8 billion seconds is how long it takes to. So she read that 8-second note a billion times. So that's 8 billion seconds. All right, so we're gonna divide that by 60. Okay, so that's 133 billion minutes. No, sorry. It's 133,000 minutes. We're gonna divide that by 60. Okay, so that's 2,222 hours, 222 hours, and we're gonna divide that by 24. Okay, and then we're gonna divide that by 365. Okay, so she spent 253 years reading that. She spent 253 years reading that letter. I'm just fucking with you guys. It's fine.
The note came with this inside. Thanks for the jewels, Dad. Really made you leaving feel like a breeze.
I'm just saying, guys, be careful what you say because there's some idiot on the internet that'll dissect it and make you feel stupid.
Regional Science Fair. The thing that won it was my homemade portable radio tower. Sleep was a no-show for weeks leading up to it. It was a Monday. I remember because Dad split the next Thursday. Didn't get much sleep after that either. A keepsake from Mom. She died before I got the chance to meet her.
Why did she have a big dick on the back of her freaking brooch? It's all tentacly and shit. Mom was a freak. Raiders from Planet X?
Brace yourself. This is the best part.
The first movie I ever saw in the cinema with Dad. The abduction scene made me spill my soda all over him, but he couldn't stop laughing. I try to catch it whenever it's on at a revival house.
Hey, bitch. Fucking get yourself an Amazon Fire Stick. It'll search that shit right up for you.
They've been redacting my reports on the house for some reason.
We're not reading all that. I'm sure it's some bullshit, but testing protocol redacted, desired outcome, transfer the child from the void for containment purposes. Oh, the kid's real. Well, that's interesting.
I guess the two of them make all of this seem worthwhile. Couldn't take off the suit even for a photo, could you, John?
Talk to Hone. Growing your own weed. I get it. Medicinal purposes. I support this. Hey, John. How you doing?
All done? It's standard procedure to ask you a couple of personal questions, just to make sure you're all there. I don't mean to pry, but protocol means I'm obliged to. Ready?
Yeah, sure.
I'm ready.
What did your mother leave behind for you?
Debt. Having to pick a grave. Insecurity. Aloneness. More debt. Medical bills. All of her credit cards. A house that got fucking taken by the bank. Oh, you want me to answer one of these questions? Okay, fine.
A locket.
What won you the science fair competition?
A good smile. My boobs had just come out. My professor was a creep. Dad had a lot of money and paid off the school board. Oh, the portable radio tower.
A portable radio tower.
Right. And the last one. Why were you conscripted by the Replication Division?
Oh, well, that's easy. My boobs had just come out. My dad had a lot. No, I'm playing.
To avoid jail time?
It is my privilege to conclude that you are of sound body and mind. Welcome back, Annie.
Thanks for the warm welcome. Good to be back, I guess. Where is everyone anyway?
There was a little mishap while you were in the house. Frank blew out of here and took a few dozen blocks of concrete with him as well.
You don't say.
Yes, ma'am. And as a little bonus for us, Code Red Lockdown. Everyone was evacuated on the spot. Well, everyone except the three of us and a particular pain in the ass. Someone has to stay behind so we can have subordinates to fuck.
Attention! All personnel gather up.
Speak of the devil.
Well, if it isn't our very own D-Class 3546 back to her former glory. Considering we're under Code Red Lockdown, protocols are paramount. We've had enough of an eventful evening with someone deciding SCP-R-6448 deserved a night on the town. There will be no more mistakes tonight. Your little skeleton crew of 3 is the only personnel remaining on site as per emergency protocol. With that in mind, D-Class 3546, I believe you have a mandatory weapons and safety rebrief to attend. Run along now. Mustn't keep your colleagues waiting.
Neat. His gun's not a safety, by the way. I'm playing. You see a big red mark, it means it's gonna go boom. It's on safe. Fuck it. Hey, what's up, chick? You are a chick, right?
Jesus. Good evening. My name is... Do I really need to do this? She knows what my freaking name is.
Safety protocols and regulations are to be followed to the letter.
Good evening. My name is Ray, and I will be performing the mandatory weapons and safety rebrief as prescribed by the SCP Replication Division's Safety and Regulatory Protocol. I will now commence with the rebrief.
Wonderful. Now get to it.
He always stops listening at this point. Yada yada yada, don't blow your brains out with a firearm. Kinda obvious, but hey. Don't mistake SCP-2950 for SCP-396, no duh. And I think we're done. Congratulations, you are now officially rebriefed. Weapons and safety-wise.
I can't believe just how much safer I feel already.
Good. And for that, you get a cookie. In the form of this beautiful level 1 keycard that'll get you into replica testing. I'd say don't spend it all in one place, but that's kind of the point. Oh, that's my cue. With everyone evacuated, guess I'm the designated power generator fixer. See you around.
You have your next assignment for the night. A festering nuisance, but an assignment nonetheless. SCP-R-1974 awaits in the replication testing area. You'll be testing for speech patterns, syntax, and personality disorders. Seemingly a simple task, but one that takes a heavy mental toll. Make sure to forward all my animosities. Director out.
That guy's an asshole. You can tell he's an asshole. Anybody that sounds like that's an asshole. Taking a bucket of 354 and locking it into a room is not replication, it's idiocy. Red bucket warning? Do you remember the red bucket from the other SCP game? That fucking thing that kept replicating and like showing up in different locations? They called it a mimic, I think. SCP-354 is a pool of red liquid discovered in northern Canada. The liquid is of a consistency similar to that of human blood, hence the colloquial name Blood Pond. but it's not of a biological nature. The liquid becomes denser as one descends deeper into the pool. Periodically, entities emerge from the pool and attempt to escape from the enclosure. Thus far, nearly all creatures emerging from SCP-354 have been extremely hostile and highly dangerous. SCP-354 is believed to have been first discovered in redacted by survivors of a plane crash. SCP-354 had developed into a local urban legend long before Foundation personnel arrived to deal with the threat. At 14:03 hours on redacted, an unidentified entity emerged from SCP-354. Mobile Task Force redacted was dispatched to deal with the entity and were eventually successful. All personnel at Watch Station Epsilon 38 were found dead. Area 354 was subsequently constructed to contain SCP-354. I got to read them all, but I love the SCP lore. Some of those people go like completely ham on that shit. Manual Override 1974. SCP-R 1974. What the fuck? Inject liquid. Place point. Uh-oh. What did I do? Hello?
Oh, I love when you do that. It's like a balm for this washed out skin.
The fuck?
Would it kill you not to kiss ass for just a single second?
The fuck am I doing?
We had a deal not to burden others with our internal squabbles. It would seem, however, that the deal no longer stands. I don't remember making no deals. I will not allow yet another night to revolve around you and your cynicism. Come here, Annie. Let us continue this discussion in private.
Annie, great job with testing us.
Some incredible testing right there. It's moments like this I regret not having hands to clap with.
Is this the good bathtub? The good tub bathtub? Bad tub? Good. That's hard to actually say. Good tub, bad tub routine. We're in a fine mood.
You two are in a fine mood.
Why wouldn't we be on such a fine night? Frank bust out of here, cutting through walls like they were butter. Now that's inspiring. Puts me in this dastardly mood. Although if I hear that prick saying how we're under code red lockdown one more time, I'll run a cyanide bath myself.
Please, for both of our sakes, tone down your feelings towards the site coordinator and curb your illicit activities.
You know what? Seeing as it's already been an eventful night, maybe we ought to spice it up a bit more.
What the?
Listen well. The coordinator spends more time thinking about you than you realize. And I mean a lot. See, if I were you, I'd think real good and hard about visiting his office on the upper floors.
What's going on here?
I just figured you might want to find out why Pops took off all those years ago.
What do you know about my father?
I don't know nothing, but I can promise you that he does.
Even if I wanted to check out his office, which I'm not saying I do, you and I both know that it's impossible to get in there because he's holed up inside it 24/7.
I've got 3 words for you. Code Crimson Lockdown. 2 outbreaks on a single night? That wouldn't look good for a little site coordinator. I'd go as far to say he'd be forced to leave the premises immediately. As for safety and regulations, because the precious coordinator has to be protected at all cost. And that would mean his office would be free for anyone to indulge their curiosity. Go to the meeting room. Take it from there and see where it leads you.
What the hell?
Well, that's our peaceful retirement going down the drain.
If you need help, I ain't going nowhere. And no, you might not like everything you find up there, but you gotta face the music.
Oh, she kept her hand in the tub, I guess, so it could talk to her. I don't know, I meant like maybe she has to keep contact with it or something?
Oh, you're done with that thing. Ugh. Both condolences and congratulations are in order. I'd say I hope it wasn't too much of a nuisance, but that's unlikely. Well, go do whatever it is you do around here until you clock out. Some of us don't have the luxury that comes with the lack of responsibility.
What the fuck? Replication status success. Hold on. A fraction of tablet SCP-R521 has been administered to D-Class Subordinates 5324. Upon consumption, the recipient has indeed begun expanding rapidly and has disappeared under a quickly growing mass of bananas. The number of bananas is roughly the size of our size our researchers have predicted. Cleanup crew requested at SCP-R3521 chamber. Further production of S521 tablets has been approved. They blew it up. It's fucking great. Whoa. Hello? The fuck? Description: 1507 is the collective designation given to 30 plastic lawn flamingos. Their behavior often results in attacks targeted towards Foundation staff. The only individual known to circumvent their behaviors is Pole 1507, otherwise known as Leroy Day. Addendum 1507A. Following are logs recovered from Pole 1507's phone following the acquisition of 1507. Text messages between Pole 1507 and one Mark Parkman. It's fine. What's up, dude? Well, you keep your flamingos. Will you keep your flamingos inside? Yeah, they didn't really like the rain. What do you mean? They just don't like it. It gets inside them and bothers them and all that stuff. Dude, I know you've been obsessed with them recently, but you realize they're not real, right? No, they move and play with me. I just want to see the flamingos. Fine, dude, I'm coming. See, I told you they play. I don't know why they don't like you. I guess they're overprotective of you. I'm sorry, this wasn't meant to happen. Discovery on 8/12, a 911 call was received in the Clay County area. A Foundation agent was sent out. When arriving on scene, the agent reported 1507 attempting to unsuccessfully resuscitate another man, who was later identified as Mark Farman, that had multiple stab wounds, presumably caused by SCP-1507. Fucking flamingos killed him. What is this room? Safe. Okay. Place item. It looks like a confessional to me. Might be an asshole. You know. Output. Huh. Garlic. Am I supposed to remember that? I mean, frost, vampires, garlic. I mean, I don't know if that's supposed to be the thing, but okay. Measuring stick. Okay, it was a measuring tape. Okay. 1-to-1 shouldn't be any change. Oh, the card. Oh, let's fucking juice it. Let's juice it. Let me see. No spoilers, please. Damn. They're on the attack. I don't want to open that one. What I was trying to do. Oh, you know what? Oh, I forgot we put it through this crack. You know, this would be fucking cool as shit to get this, because those damn flamingos are expensive, man. They're like 16 bucks a piece. I mean, hell, right now there's probably $150 worth of damn flamingos in there, man. That'd save you so much money.
On bucket duty tonight. Fun times.
What's up? I can tell something's on your mind.
Just, thinking about some old friends of mine. That's all.
John has friends on the outside? Wait here until I go and share that bombshell with Ray.
They're not around anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
That's fine. Been a while since they passed. Buddies of mine, from back when I was part of the MTF, before I got demoted down here. The reason I am here.
What do you mean?
We were part of an op gone south. An op that shouldn't have been given a green light in the first place. But hey, the monster was contained. What have we got to complain about? Shut up and wave your flags and medals.
What happened?
What was a calculated risk on their part, as they like to put it. What they didn't calculate was me being the only survivor. They should have just listened to what I had to say before the op, and no one would have gotten hurt. My suits never were ones for listening. They'd rather tell tales about all the SCPs they've contained, document them, and give them random numbers. But what you'll never find in those files is even a mention of all the lives laid down to secure those SCPs in the first place. I suppose that's just part of the job. Anyway, I wouldn't stop giving them hell. So they sent me on my merry way down here as a token of appreciation.
Do you miss them? Your friends?
Not a minute goes by where I wouldn't trade places with any one of them. And I feel like each additional one I get is a minute I didn't deserve. I've said too much. It's, not exactly something I like to talk about. But me not talking about it ain't gonna fix what they did.
And getting back at them would?
It'd make things a little easier. That's for sure.
Hopefully I'll have something to offer by the time this night's through.
You do that.
Turns her in. She gets fired, loses her job, goes back to jail. End of the game. Niches wind up in ditches. So the bucket was across from the friggin' thing? I didn't see it. I guess we're done with that, or maybe we bypassed it. Not sure. Do these work? Oh, we gotta go to negative. Okay, can't go to -3. Level 3. Is it +3? No, it's not +3. No way. No, I can't do that. Oh, unless it's talking about here. Oh, I guess it is. Wait, wouldn't this be the first floor? Oh, the first floor requires level 3. Never mind. Okay. Level 3, I thought like 3rd level.
Why do we have to stay behind and guard. Intruder detected! Fire at will!
GG's, game over. All right, well, I mean, it was good, you know, but that's what happens.
Why do we have to stay behind and guard this asshole? Who's gonna come for him? The bathtub?
Watch it. He might hear you.
Oh, I see him over there. Dark. Assholes. Well, this is actually going to be a tough, quick here. I'm supposed to be moving silently if I'm crouched. Can't read what that says. To the cleverest. No? It does look like cleverest. Secure containment protect, logged in, Michael H, Edward K, a bucket above the door frame, really? A prank is a prank. Guess what was waiting for me at my desk this morning? The monkey is mine. We'll see about that. Huh. Well, these guys are brain dead, huh? I don't think I could step in front of... Oh, we got a door over there. Oh shit! I caught the trash can.
Why do we have to stay behind and guard this asshole?
I caught the trash can.
Who's gonna come for him? The bathtub?
Watch it. He might hear you.
I mean, I could probably snake around the others. That looks like it has a locked door there, so that might make sense. Oh, you know what? It might be a better going around on this side. Faster, straight line. See? Yeah, work better. You guys aren't too good at security. Scared to stand up. Could take a shit though. Flamingo.
No, it can't be. If she's still in there, how come time is affecting her differently? Yes. Yes! The temporal polyvalence is why. Brilliant. You're brilliant.
Is he still in here? Oh, won't budge. Okay. SCP bathtub. Something tells me that standing in a fucking shooting range is not like the best way that I would approach this, but we're gonna do it anyway. I wonder if that's for an achievement. Oh, fuck all that. SCP field codes? What? Jesus, even writing Dear Annie feels weird. I haven't done this in, well, never actually. I don't even know if I'm going to give this to you at all, but I can't keep bottling this up. It's slowly starting to feel like it'll eat me alive. Whether or not this ever reaches you, I hope it will at least lighten the load. Figures we spend our nights surrounded by SCP that could end life as we know it, but what scares me the most are my friggin' feelings. I know the ins and outs of my daily routine, every nook, cranny, and everything in between that could go wrong. Most of it almost always does, and yet when I know I'm going to see you, I don't give two shits about all the bad that came before. Somehow it doesn't matter. Seeing you is the best part of my day, always. You haven't heard this as much as you should have from others, but know that you are special to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'm going to hurl. I mean, I would have too if I wrote something that tacky. Oh, this is all like reinforced riot gear. I like it because a lot of this stuff is from the other games, like the charge shields and stuff like that. Pretty cool. I don't think anybody owns the SCP franchise. I still think it's basically just free. You know, anybody can do it, like Slender Man and stuff like that. So, oh, this is the. Oh, okay. I see where it's like a little shortcut there. Fuck. Hello? The turd just rolled by with an eye on it.
Safety protocols mandate a roll call every hour on the dot. Sound off if you're doing good.
Then this is me sounding off.
You know, I was a gunner, not a shrink in the TAC team. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's just I've got a lot on my plate.
Annie wouldn't happen to be part of what's on that plate by any chance.
What the?
Would she? Oh, come on, Ray. It's harder to miss than to spot at this point. You light up the place whenever she's around.
An office fling is the last thing I need. Not with everything else that's going on.
Look, all I know is, if you found someone that makes you forget about all the bad things on the outside, even for a little while, that's all that matters. Fuck everything else. And I think you deserve that.
Maybe you should have been a shrink after all.
Consider this roll call concluded. I'll see you in an hour.
Listening to the chick that wants to bang me while turds run by. How romantic. So romantic. Well.
So, I've been upstairs.
And what, you bask in the splendor of an indoor office without snooping around? Come on, D-Class, I don't ever expect much, but that's just lack of effort, even for the replication division.
Okay, wait, I was upstairs? No. Yeah, you're not even confused that I didn't go into this room, but I'm coming out of it. Replication chamber. You know, these guys ain't too bright. We'll go ahead and try going on this side and just see what's over here. Dr. Shaw. There's no way I can get in front of these guys. There's no point in kick lining the door. It's not open. I did check all these computers back here, didn't I not? Did I not? Didn't I not? Double negative? Hello? Yeah, I can't get over there because of this shit. there's no way over there. I would have seen it.
Intruder detected. Fire at will.
Yeah, you can't stand up. There's an open door over there. But you can't stand up. Crap. Oh, you know what? I need to go to that. I need to get to that open door somehow. You know, let's stay in the vents. Hold on. Maybe I can. We went down. Okay, that's the shortcut. We gotta go back up. Who's the one that says it won't budge? That's his office, right? So. Bathroom. Please don't use SCP-914 to make fine food. Try getting better at cooking instead. Okay. That's not a real urinal, is it? Or maybe that's a shitter. You put your ass in it like somehow? Oh, you know what? Maybe we can go down the side over here. That'll work. Oop, got hung up. Sneaking in first person has always been kind of wonky. Yeah, going around. I might have blew that. Started this trip a little early. Okay.
Commencing conscription interview with candidate 3546. Well, Annie, looks like you found yourself in a bit of a pickle. My. I have to say, looking at you, I never think you had all this felony in you.
Then why don't you look the fuck away?
Aren't you a peach? Luckily for you, I belong to an organization that can make all of this go away. You could walk out that door and put all this behind you like a bad dream.
Look, mister, I've been on the streets for a while now, and I've yet to see anything being up for grabs without something being asked in return. So why don't you level with me and spare me the bullshit?
Very well. We could use someone with your particular skills.
Meaning what?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't disclose our due diligence. But rest assured, we've been particularly diligent when it comes to you.
What's the catch?
No catch. Well, maybe a small one. There is a certain medication you would be required to take. I'm instructed to tell you that it could alter your memory, but just between us, I can assure you that it will. Allow me to leave you with this. When opportunity comes knocking, you'd do well to open the door. All you have to do is sign on the dotted line.
Not like I want to remember anyway.
Wonderful. Welcome, Annie.
Oh, was that the only thing in this room? explore the meeting room, find a way to cause... Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh, here it is. Something reactivated. Logged in meeting room. Change key code password to replication chamber to 9318 because of repeated break-ins by D-Class personnel. D-Class 2573 has stumbled upon the most reactive liquid that can be mixed with SCR-354, Red Bucket. This result is creating a horror beyond human comprehension. Do not create a glass of SCP-R634 in the liquid SCP replicator and throw it into SCP-R Red Bucket. Hold on. 2573. 634. Three five four 2753. Okay. Just in case I need to remember all that. Oops, how do I get out of this? It would be quicker if I just left. Unless I can't go through that door. We'll find out. Cool. Does this thing freaking work? Oh? Not. Not clicking. Oh, it just don't. Okay. I mean, I'm over here remembering codes and shit. Apparently, you don't have to. What were the... Hold on, I'm gonna have to... I gotta look it up. I got a photograph. What was it? Six 634. Old A-frame. Empty cup used for dripping SCPs. 3-4, right?
All right. I've got the ingredients to make a catastrophe. Should talk to the bathtub.
What? Okay. Is that all that was in here? I'm sure there's other stuff. Okay. Oh, I made a wrong turn. My bad. Where is it? Here? You haven't noticed a piece of shit running around? 12 gauge work wonders on it, trust me. Wait. Are they shit or hacky sacks? Both are terrifying.
I have everything I need to trigger the bucket, but I can't get to it. It's locked off behind level 5 clearance.
Aren't you buddies with that security guard? I reckon he's got level 5 clearance. He has a chip on his shoulder, too. So you should try asking him to join the cause. After all, if there ever was a night for trying your luck, it's this one.
I'll see what I can do. I need to talk.
Sure. What can I do you for?
We're friends, right?
Where I come from, it's not a good sign when you need to ask somebody that.
What I meant was, if I said I needed you to help me out, would you?
I don't scare easily, but this would make a mighty fine red flag if I did. What's going on, Annie?
I need to break into the site coordinator's office.
And why is that, exactly?
I don't even know where to start, really.
That makes two of us, D-Class. But I'm waiting for a bone here, and I can wait a long time.
I'm sorry. There are things from my life I can't really talk about. Things I don't know how to talk about.
As a walking checklist of your Pathfinder protocol, I can see where you're coming from. But what I don't see is how breaking into our supervisor's office has anything to do with that.
You're gonna laugh and think it's stupid.
Kid, we're 10 feet of steel away from Keter. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
The bathtub. It told me that the coordinator has some sort of fixation with me and my life. And that he should have some kind of information on me in his office.
What kind of information?
That's what I need to find out.
All right. I'll bite.
There's also something else.
I'm listening.
It's not just the amnestics that have been wearing me out lately. I keep having these flashbacks.
Flashbacks? Of what?
I'm not sure. But I think it's that house I keep testing. Only it's different somehow. Like it's from some time long ago. I can't explain it, but I know it ties into all this. Somehow. Testing that same house over and over with the same outcome? There's a reason why they only want me on the job. There has to be.
Just tell me one more thing. What do you hope to find up there?
What happened to my father?
It's good enough for me. Oh, shit. All right. I'm in. What do you need from me?
Your level 5 clearance. We need to go and wake someone up.
Oh, level 5. Wait a minute, you... The bucket? Are you fucking insane? How convenient you forget to mention the meanest SCP in the building being a part of this operation up until now.
We need to trigger a Code Crimson lockdown in order for the coordinator to leave his office. You know the protocol, and I don't know of any other lockdown-inducing material lying around. Do you?
Fuck it. Let's give it to him. I'll unlock the door. Now might be a good time to wrap up that will and testament, if you haven't already.
Deal. And thank you.
Don't thank me until we're in the clear.
Damn, did you do that mentally? Amazing. Just... did not go how I expected it to go.
None of this would have been necessary in the first place if you just... Oh, look who's awake. Care to join in on the fun of stitching up your friend who almost died?
Ray, please, not now.
Oh, not now? You don't feel like it, huh? Sorry to inconvenience you. Do you have any idea what could have happened? To John? To me? No time for that, right? Better just roll the dice and hope for the best. He'll make it, by the way. Not that you give a flying fuck. And all this for what? Just to mess with them? Or have you decided to exercise your demons in the most fucked up way imaginable? Don't you have anything to say to me?
I can't.
But of course you can't. This is not what I meant when I said you should take control for a change.
Why don't you get off my fucking back for a change?
You know what? Whatever. Go finish that thing off yourself and do whatever it is you need to, because I don't want to look at you right now.
Got yourself fucked up, didn't you? All you need to do is open the door, but no, you gotta run in there and be a hero. I wouldn't have lost my job over this shit. I'd be like, nah, I ain't gonna open the door. Fuck that. You could just go, like, do stuff, biatch. The fuck is this shit? Like, someone took a shit in Willy Wonka's factory. Ah! Okay. Something on the roof? I didn't see it. Wasn't looking for it, honestly. Ah. Is this like some... Ah, it's like Half-Life. Wait, is this shit gonna go away, or are we gonna have to fucking pop potato this? Alright. Think this shit is still dead? No, the bathtub.
How do I kill this thing?
Those decontamination chambers have heavy-duty doors. You tried cutting it in half with them?
Decon was the other way, right? When we first came in? Oh, this is Decon. Wait, why would you tell me that after I already came in here? Am I going the wrong fucking way? Yes, I am. Something's in the way. I can't climb up. What? I can't. Okay, well, I gotta stand up because got hung up on something there. This is no bueno. thing keyed on me or what? Keyed on me. Oh, shit. Well, I can't go through that door anyway, so I guess we're going... Nope, I ain't going that way. Huh. Well, the hands won't get out of the way. Other way, maybe? Can't go over this? Don't know if I timed that right. Okay. No, guess I was just killing it? Ah. So everyone was supposed to evacuate. Huh. That's cool. Special containment procedures, description appears to be 2003 model, camcorder, hold it close to the user's eyes to see displacement, traumatic events show, been disassembled and each part is studied exclusively. The hardware is identical to regular 2003 handheld camcorder. Firmware has no difference in the current 2003 model. Connecting SCP-9174 to an external display causes the software of the external display to completely corrupt, requiring a manual firmware reinstall. Swapping any removable part of 9174 causes 9174 to stop functioning. The replica isn't enough to cross the threshold. The original house must be brought back. Mother, no apparent link to our cause, died at childbirth. Personal item, possible connection. Father, radio tower repairman, came in possession of SCP-9174. How? Possesses knowledge of operating the camera. Returned to house. Motive unclear. Mind control obsession. Child, potential Keter class, or Keter class. That's Keter. Keter class threat must contain ages slower. No sustenance required. She doesn't age and she doesn't eat. Has no recollection of the house. Has yet forged a link with the house nor the child. Currently at test 178. Wait, I don't eat? Huh. Distortion here.
Director's Journal 2473. Testing on our primary objective, designated number SCP-R-9237, also known as the House, carries on, but to no avail. The replica and its tester, Subordinate 3546, have not yet forged a link potent enough to bridge the gap between realities on a stable basis. Subordinate 3546 is, as of yet, unaware of her link to both the House and the events that transpired within. She is, however, beginning to demonstrate temporal reflexive memory relapse. This was expected, given her familial connection to the location. Luckily, she cannot form coherent memories as of yet. The amnestics are, at this point, still successful enough in their suppression, but it's only a matter of time before her recollection breaks through. Meanwhile, our attempts at retrieving the original house are unsuccessful, and, on a personal note, are becoming increasingly frustrating. Subordinate 3546's father was able to cross the threshold and enter the house, but his method of ingress remains unclear. It's obvious the house needs to be recorded with the handheld camera from the radio tower, but the combination of steps needed to transfer the house into our reality continues to elude us. It is becoming apparent that D-Class 3546 will have to be involved directly at the location. However, this is a last resort, which implies relinquishing our control of the situation. I am determined to avoid such drastic measures for as long as possible. Case log ended.
Been there to go get a camera. Say I need to. Couldn't examine these. Okay, there was nothing here. Not like there was a... Oh, you know what? Maybe in the containment room, the camera might be down there where the pistol was. That is... Of course, I don't know if I can get to that. Might be lower. Can't be lower. What level was that? No, that was right. We came up to level 1 or level 0. Oh, is it locked? Yes, it is. Replication chamber. Up. What floor was that? I don't even freaking remember. Guess it's down here. Replica test and replication chamber. Okay, I can open this. Oh, here we go. No, this leads us back to the bathtub. Fuck it. I can talk to the bathtub.
The sound of that alarm echoing through these hallways. Mwah. Music to my ears. Beautiful work, Annie. Just beautiful.
Now that you got that out of your system, what matters is that you're still in one piece.
If I could have seen his face while he was being dragged under that evac chopper. Oh, ouch! Pick me up, because I'm beginning to drip. What are you doing here, anyways? Don't you have an office to ransack?
First things first. What's your beef with the site coordinator? You owe me that much.
Over my shattered body. Even with all the good you did tonight, I ain't telling you zilch.
If you're having her be your little errand girl, the least you could do is reveal the reason behind your ill will.
Don't you dare, you miserable.
No! You've done enough yapping for the night! Besides, don't forget that both of us were affected! It's not only you here, you know!
It's not only me, it's only one. I'm the only one taking trouble.
Annie, I apologize for losing my temper. I don't like to use my big voice often.
It's okay. Don't sweat it. I'm all ears.
It was a while back, before your time at the Replication Division, on a night not unlike this one. The director was still a mid-level technician at the time, and we were quite close, actually, the three of us. We'd schmooze over this and that, the daily running of the facility, and our common love of the arts. He was a kinder man back then, or at least he seemed that way.
Didn't fool me.
Save that for someone else. You'd be all bubbly whenever he was around. So, one night he storms in here, aggravated beyond belief, eyes bulging, veins popping out, the whole hog. Apparently the director at the time berated him for some maintenance error.
Go figure.
He didn't take it all too well. And to add insult to this grave injury, a colleague made fun of him in front of the whole staff because of it. So he barges in, skips the usual hellos, and instead proceeds to unzip his trousers.
His what?
His trousers. Somewhere in between the berating and the mockery, he apparently decided that the best course of action would be to relieve himself all over us.
Huh?
If you're confused, imagine our reaction at the time. We don't get confused for our filthy ceramic cousin as often as you might think.
But why?
After he finished, he just scurried off. Didn't even have the common courtesy to utter a word. You know, after urinating on someone, the least you could do is say sorry. Anyway, we found out the next day that he'd framed the colleague who made fun of him for this little mishap. Used it as a little bargaining chip for climbing up the corporate ladder to a promotion. Management just loves a tattletale. So in a way, that night was the stepping stone toward him becoming the man he is today. One could almost say he peed his way to the top.
Did you try telling someone what he did?
Oh, I wanted to, but someone wasn't willing to share anything about that incident.
Can you even imagine how humiliating it was for us? There is no greater sign of disrespect than that for a bathtub. Want to know how long the feeling stays, even after the smell dissipates? For a long fucking time.
You said us? I haven't heard you say that for the longest time. Makes me feel all warm.
That's probably the piss talking. Get your head out of your ass. There, you know everything. Happy now? Get out of here and leave me be. And if you want to leave a little something in his office for when he returns, you have my blessing.
Well, hell, I've already ransacked this fucking office. I didn't see anything else to queue up. I'll go back. I mean, I see the distortion. I mean, unless I'm supposed to zoom on it, but I don't have a camera. I don't know. I didn't see anything else, but fuck it. Whatever. Oops. Wrong way. Where's his office again? Oh, it's right. It's the fucking camera's right there. Ah! Actually, she's got a very short jump.
Dad? Dad, wait! I know this place.
Hello, Annie. I find it odd recording something for a future you. Although you're still inside, I feel like you're right here with me and have been forever. Already you've taught me more than you'll ever know. My sweet baby girl. You have no idea just how special you are. But I do. And that's all that matters. I am recording this now, so you...
Is it that hard to set the dials correctly, you ignorant dimwit? I can literally see the house through the camera. It's right there. Why won't it go through?
Not a bargain. Rob Scranton was here. Do something? Why is this here? Can't interact with anything. Dials? I can't interact with anything. I was got a light on it, but I couldn't see how to get over there. I don't feel jumping off is the correct course of action. Maybe. No, wind up back here. What am I supposed to do?
Where were you? You've been gone for an hour. I'm here. I know where I need to go. Please, just help me get out of here now.
Oh, okay. We'll do what we can on our end. Meet us in front of the elevator in replication testing. We'll lift the lockdown from inside the security room.
Hello? Why can't I move? Can't do anything. Hello? I can't move. I'm not even making this up. I can't move. What the fuck is happening? I can't even open my inventory or anything. I can't bring up my objectives. Well. See what the fuck happens. Now I can move. I don't know. It's weird.
Ah, we're going with quiet suffering. I didn't think you were the type.
I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
There was an offer on the table to fuck over our employer. And if I recall, I accepted said offer without putting up too much of a fight.
That was shitty of me. I knew what I had to say to lead you on.
No one could ever force me to do anything I didn't want to do in the first place. So don't flatter yourself. Besides, I can't remember the last time I enjoyed myself at work this much. Thanks for that.
What'll happen to you now? They won't just let all of this slide.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Whatever it is, I'll be sure to meet it with a grin. Don't you worry about that.
About where I was just now?
You don't need to explain yourself. Way I see it, if you vanished from the face of the earth for an hour, you must have had a good reason for it. Whatever that reason is, it's none of my business. Good luck, D-Class. Go find what needs finding.
Not the elevator? What am I, an asshole? elevator this way. That's all locked down. Let's go to the elevator at replication. Replica testing. Replica testing. No elevator down here. What? Yo, this lady's stupid. Replica testing. That. Oh, hangar elevator. What's up, Kuda?
Did you find what you were looking for?
I can't talk about it.
And I've gotten used to that.
It's things from my past, Ray. My family. I can't talk about it because I haven't made sense of it for myself yet. But this place, that house, the little girl, they chose me for a reason. A reason they've decided to keep from me for as long as I can remember. I've had this feeling like there's this piece of me that was ripped out somehow. And no matter what I did, where I'd go, I could never shake it off. I can't explain it. But I just know, I know that this will help me put it back together. And I know I haven't earned the right to ask for your trust, but I'm asking nonetheless.
So, what comes next?
I've got no idea. But if there's a chance my father has anything to do with this, I have to try and find him. At least now I know where to look.
It's a leap of faith. Sometimes you need to take it to see what will still be there once you climb back up.
And will there be someone there?
I'm thinking about it. It's probably not the time or place, but I know you read that letter in my office. If you're gonna go snooping around, you might want to turn off the sensors on my computer. It's fine. It was meant for you anyway. Not the way I wanted for you to read it, but it's that kind of night. Nothing goes to plan.
Do you take any of it back now?
I meant every word I wrote. I managed to wipe the security footage. You've got enough of a head start before they even notice you're gone. As far as they're concerned, none of us were involved. But I don't think they'll be too concerned with the skeleton crew that was left behind anyway. I guess this is it, huh?
I guess so.
Then a parting gift is in order. Consider this the final step of your safety rebrief. I hope you won't have to use it. And, wherever you're headed, you're not gonna get far on those bony legs of yours. Take the car instead.
Thank you for all of it. It means everything to me, knowing I have something, someone to come back for.
We'll figure it all out then. Just come back in one piece first.
I will.
Give him hell, Annie.
You know, I'm going to give him a plus for originality. I've actually seen that before, but it's kind of funny. I'm hoping that's not the case, but there's an asset. It's a sound card for a computer. It's a sound card for a computer. It's very tiny, but like you see it sometimes in games. It's just a little sound card laid out there. It looks like they took that model and just like blew it up. They just changed the size of it and stuck it in there. It's got the green port for your speakers, it's got the red port for your mic, and it's got the auxiliary. It's a little sound card. It looks like they made it really big. That's kind of funny. If that's what they did, it looks funny. We're taking this car? Oh, we're taking that car.
putting that thing to good use already.
Dalmatian. Rated the #1 most violent dog towards children. You've got kids, you don't want a Dalmatian. I don't like them. I don't know why. Dalmatians bite the shit out of kids. Man, this thing handles like it's on rails. Oh, okay. Oops. I'm driving like they do in the movies. Ah! They didn't give me any directions, so I'm just kind of going. That's not where I need to go? Okay, apparently that's not where I need to go either.
Alright, we're listening to KW 101. Now, we might be local, but we're going national, baby. Alright, it's time to get serious for a moment, folks. Wherever you're tuning in from, we hope you're safe. First and foremost, a region-wide evacuation is still underway due to severe landslides. But you're in good hands, everybody, okay? Trust the experts, and we'll all pull through. Things are looking grim, so let's turn to that one thing that always dispels the blues. Music. Well, unless you play some blues, that is. The lines are now open, and we're live for your musical tastes. Hello, caller, you there? Yeah, tell us your name and your request.
Yes, hello. This is me, Bill, here from around the corner. Yeah, I gotta say, landslides, is that the best they could come up with? Come on. We know what they're doing up in them warehouses, and it ain't no landslides, Buddy Rowe.
All right, sir, please, for the third time, this is the segment of the show where we take song requests, and that's it.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Request time. Well, how about you play the song The Government Screws Us Over? You got that one? It's a humdinger, pal.
Could you please just, get him off the air now?
Oof. Yeah, sad thing is I've seen a site like this before.
You done, Frank?
Shucks, Annie. I had to make sure it was you. Only weirdos left roaming these roads tonight.
Just yanking your chain, buddy. That is. No more chains for you anymore. The great outdoors look good on you. Is it all you ever dreamt of?
Are you kidding me? You people get to walk anywhere you want. Eat whatever you want. Stalk whomever you want to. This is the life.
Enjoy it. It'll last. They had no right keeping you locked up in there.
There wouldn't be anything to enjoy if it weren't for you.
Just keep it on the down low. I've already got the replication division on my back as is.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway? I doubt they introduced driving brakes in the 6 hours I've been away. Oh, no. Tell me they didn't figure out you were in cahoots with me.
Let's just say I put in my resignation letter voluntarily.
Oh, you did? Oh, fantastic! Now, we're both rid of them. Knowing you must have stuck it to them real good. I just hope you didn't try to make a bigger splash than me.
Oh, no, Frank. There's room for only one star of the show this evening, and that's you.
So, what's next for you, kiddo? I tried hooking up with a herd of deer, but they didn't want me around. It's probably the guts falling out that chased them off.
I'm heading out to find my father, who's been missing for years.
Whoa, that sounds heavy. Yeah, families are tough, from what I've heard, at least. Can't say I've had the chance to experience it firsthand from inside a cage. I mean, heck, you're the closest thing to a family member I've got. Well, seeing as I owe you more than one, it's high time I return the courtesy. Call me superstitious, but my antlers have been buzzing non-stop for the past hour.
I don't speak not, dear. What does that mean?
Trouble on the way.
I figure the hills are already crawling with MTF. Only now they've got 2 reasons to be out and about.
If those replication division goons come knocking, you'll want my help.
And if it's anything else?
Then you'll need it.
You just take care of yourself out there. Don't go getting caught in some headlights now. Now that you're free, it can happen, you know.
Oh, ha ha ha. Make fun of the deer, why don't you?
Happy for you, buddy.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Always a pleasure, Frank.
That's the most fucked up thing I've seen.
Fasten your seatbelts even tighter because it's time to get your spooks on. That's
Must
right,
be near
a brand new
family.
edition of Tales from the Nether is coming right up. Take it away.
I was but a young man when I set forth on this perilous path. The horrors that were unveiled before my eyes have furrowed my face and carved my mind. Now, I have become the path that I set upon a lifetime ago. Garagoth. That is its name. Garagoth. I ventured on this quest to slay the beast. My thirst for glory would be quenched by its blood. My unyielding hunger for power would be vanquished upon feasting on its flesh. And that incessant clamor in the back of my mind, which has followed me throughout my days, would be reduced to a whisper. And now, the beast was finally within my
It's not
reach.
my car.
As
Oh,
I
shit.
drew ever closer to its lair, the distant echo of warnings from weary travelers and warriors alike rose to a scream. The rancid stench of death lingers amongst the sycamores. Severed heads hang from branches like fruit of decay. Festering limbs cover the ground beneath me, filling the air with dread and malice. Unwaveringly, I carry on with but one goal in mind. To find that.
Run. It's not safe.
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh, shit. Hide the weed.
Hands on the wheel to 10 and 2 position. Eyes in front of you at all times.
What beams to see the professor, officer?
License and registration, please.
Can I see some identification?
I'm afraid I can't do that, madam. I'm going to have to ask you again, nicely. Please hand over your license and registration.
Hell yeah. How about I shove them up your ass instead? Right, tell them how it is.
How about I shove them up your ass instead?
My. Such wanton insubordination. I realize you are under considerable amounts of stress at the moment, but I'd like to state that I am calmly approaching this situation. You are under no duress.
Blow me! No, I don't.
Well, if that is the case, I can only deduce that this opposition in the face of authority stems from a character forged in a lonely and meager existence. And you are all alone. Are you not, Annie?
Get off my fucking case! How do you know my name?
Oh, I know all about you. Our rendezvous has been in the cards for a long time. Each turn you took has led you to this exact point, at this exact time. And here we are now. Fate collides with your resolve.
Hell yeah.
You would love nothing more than to reach for that gun Ray was kind enough to provide you with. If only you could use it to unleash all that anger that's been brewing inside of you. But what is anger, if not an extension of guilt? Guilt that's been clawing at your throat ever since the day you were born. Or rather, because of it. Tell me, Annie, how does it feel to have killed your own mother? She died giving birth to you just so you could squander your life away, didn't she? Do you think she'd do the same now, knowing what an immeasurable screw-up you turned out to be?
I'm trying the best I can. Fuck off!
And your poor father, having to stomach the sight of you every day after you butchered the love of his life. You cling to Daddy in your image of him, but know that he abandoned you for being the abominable disgrace you are.
Daddy. I'm sorry. I'm a murderer. No, I didn't.
Oh, at least you have your friends, right? You know, the two basement rats, both of whom you used tonight to facilitate this little road trip of yours. My, how lucky they are to have you. But that seems like a pattern of yours. You suck, and you suck the life out of anyone crazy enough to come close to you until you get enough to keep you going.
I have to suffer for all I've done.
Here's the truth, Annie. No one wants you on this earth. And you're Feel the barrel of the gun. Feel just how short it is. All it takes is for a single bullet to cross that distance, and end all your worries with it. Come on now. Take the leap. Embrace it. You're so close to salvation.
Oh, it's E to stop her from shooting, not E to shoot.
Feel the barrel of the gun. Feel just how short it is. All it takes is for a single bullet to cross that distance, and end all your worries with it. Come on now. Take the leap. Embrace it. You're so close to salvation.
old-fashioned way.
Hey, don't be afraid. It's okay. Are you alright?
Ah! Oh, crap. Oh, come on. There's no stopping it. If it hits you, you go flying. I don't know what that one is. It doesn't go off unless you're the right distance. You can't back up fast enough. Is it that one? I'm not sure which one hits me. It won't go off unless I'm close to it, but I can't get up to speed. don't know how to get past it. Okay, I can drive off. Oh no. I gotta stay at a tree depth on it. I gotta hug the side of the road. I got around it, but I have to be on the side of the road. Oh, come on. It's fucking dumb that I have to fly through the air before I land. I'm not really sure how long this is or how long the road is. Snuck by him, I guess.
Stop!
No railroad tracks. Well, that music was getting annoying, though. I will say that. Shit.
Crushing blow. A lifetime of struggle and unbearable torment ended with one precise and final strike. Garagath's lifeless vessel now lay before my feet. There would be no death, nor malice, nor misery, for the beast was no more. The blood on my battered face was still fresh when the screams came. The horrible shrieks of the men and women, the anguished cries of their children were no longer silenced by the beast's presence in my mind. Garagath was no more, and I was awakened to my wretchedness. My body is broken, but it is a paragon of strength next to my shattered mind. Sleep. I need to sleep for millennia. If there are heavens above us, may they grant me rest. Whatever flame I was trying to extinguish when I set off on this journey It has since spread to the rest of my soul like wildfire. A dark, shapeless void is now left in its stead. Both my body and my mind yearn for the respite that only eternal slumber can bring. I look to the cliffs in the distance and make my way towards them. Standing on the cliff's edge, I gaze at the horizon one last time. I close my eyes, and silence. What seems like ages of it. But this eternity of desolation is ended by an image. I see my mother. She cradles me. I am a child again, nestled safely in her gentle arms and shielded by her love.
What the fuck, man? Come on. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Keep the light on till I get back.
Hi, Annie. I'm recording this message, although I hope that you never hear it. Because if you're listening, it means that you've become a part of all this, by your own will or someone else's. No matter how you got here, just know that there are things I tried to protect you from. Our family house lies hidden in front of you, even though I could never see it as our home. There was too much pain for us inside. That's why I tried to escape. But there was always something calling me back. Someone. I hoped it would just fade from my memory, but it would seem that only the house itself can fade away. That camera is the only thing that can bring it back for some reason. But the camera alone is not enough. The materials you found here will help you with the rest. I realize now that it wasn't my place to shelter you from it all. I hope that one day you'll understand the lengths a parent will go to protect what is most precious. That's why I've returned here. I don't know what lies before me, but what I do know is this. If you're listening, it means that I didn't get to tell you this myself. So, if you're going in, and at this point it seems like you are, make sure to get out of there as soon as you can. It looks like I couldn't. Love, Dad.
$12, 7 o'clock, 4 o'clock, up, down. 12, 7, 4, up, down. Can't go that way. Getting your nuts chewed off by a combine. That's the way to go. Too bad Return to Moria sucks shit. Had a sponsored stream for that game.
My sweet baby girl, you have no idea just how special you are. But I do. And that's all that matters. I am recording this now so you can hear it for yourself. Once you're ready. Once you're all grown up. Sadly, I won't be there to see it with my own eyes. But some of us are called to make sacrifices in order for others to prosper. We are at the heart of the spiral, where worlds collide. Our guiding hand will lead to the center. By now, you will have seen many of the wonders this world has to offer. However, there are some miracles that are hidden from us. Taken from us. I am part of a group that seeks to undo this injustice. An injustice committed by an organization called the SCP Foundation. They gave themselves the right to lock up anything and anyone unfitting of their so-called natural order. These extraordinary and majestic beings are jailed and given numbers, like branded cattle, before they are trapped forever and butchered. I may not have been here to see you grow, but you are of my blood, And I know that you'll feel this injustice in every bone of your body. But we're going to change all that. You are going to change that. Because, my baby girl, you are the key to the gates standing in the way of progress. It's time that humanity was ushered into a new era. An era of wonders. And I have come into possession of a gift that will enable us to do so. Merry Christmas to you.
What? You didn't actually... But where did you... Can we afford it?
You just focus on turning it on first.
Oh, right. Let me just, Hi! Oh, crap.
Oh, I think I'm gonna need to show you how to work that.
Radio dishes are a whole different animal, sweetie. This is uncharted territory.
How do you plan on recording Annie when she, arrives, if you don't know how to use it?
Oh, so that's what it's for.
It's here for all the good ahead of us, but she comes first.
That she does. Merry Christmas, baby.
Take the cap off the camera
Honey,
now!
who cares about the fucking camera? You're in pain!
You will remove the cap and place it on the nightstand now!
Fine! We need to go to the hospital. Do you understand me?
I will not let them get anywhere near her! Get that through your head! Just keep the camera there.
Is that an earthquake? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm taking your things, and we're leaving now!
No!
Baby, you did it! Mel, look, she's here. Ray's here. Mel? Melissa? Melissa! Oh no! No! What?
You came back for her.
I remember, is there any first steps in this room, or was it her first words? Did she also take her first steps here? It's beginning to seep into my memory. (2001). 2001. Your paint. The Game Bear advice is so great. I wish I had enough money to buy one. Daddy said I should start saving up. Huh. Life lesson. The house was breathing again today. Daddy still can't see it, but I can. is that what I'm doing? Saving up to buy a Game Boy? Hmm. Do I need something to break the piggy? Couple of assets, but the painting, I mean, like a painting here or there, like, okay, I get it. Wasted resources. Not anything anybody would actually care about. First words, take your first steps. I don't know if that's a hint. It's not like I can interact with anything. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Find the emblem part in the bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, girls' room. Bathroom, bedroom, girls' room. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, shit. Very small. Really fucking small. Change it? No, I didn't. I don't have a flashlight or anything. What am I fucking missing? I don't know what I'm looking for. The game was really good about directing you and getting things done, and then all of a sudden, about halfway through, they were just like, "Nah, fuck it, we're not going to tell them anything anymore." I mean, I can't break this. I can't do anything with this. So, like, I don't. There's nothing to interact with. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Oh, the fucking Game Boy appeared. There was no noise, right? That's why I said like halfway through they got lazy because shit. Used to they were directing me, the fan, whatever. But now it's just shit's popping up and there's no noise. I have no clue that anything's happened. I don't know if they ran out of money or what, but it's just getting.
I remember this. Jimmy? No. Timmy. Timmy, you there? Oh, come on, don't be like that. I don't have time for this. I need the emblem.
Crap. Fucking wonky ass shit right here. She's got 19 feet of legs sticking out behind her. It's what makes this jump hard. Too fucking soon. Oh, God, game. Why did you have to start doing shit like this? Like they switched directors or something halfway through. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like, the game completely just did a fucking 180 and started doing things differently, like halfway through. Magical rotating house of wonders. Use the miniature house to rotate the room to create a path to the emblem. Touch the spinner to change the gravity. Make yourself fall in a different direction. Reach the emblem. Snowman event. What that is? Oh, I do remember what that is. Hmm. Whoop. My dress is the wrong color though. Hmm. So I only passed one with the radio tower. I took a picture of it. There are more doors. Radio tower's in the wrong place. Wonder how advanced these get. Cloud's wrong. No radio tower, no windows, but it's still closer. Wonder if that like assembles the house. Clouds are wrong. Radio tower's in the wrong spot. No clouds. Wrong smile. Sun's wrong. I'm worried about that symbol over the top of... There's a symbol over the top of the doors. There we go. We're together, we're family. I hate her for what she did, why she did. She gave me that camera. She took this family from me, but we're together now. She's safe. Oh. I don't know what those symbols are above the doors. These symbols right here, I don't really know what they are. Unless it's telling me the windows are wrong, because I mean they are. It's telling me the parents are wrong, because his eyes are wrong. His eyes should be dark. Can't see the picture anymore. No, his eyes aren't dark. It looks like they're dark. It's got a big splash on it. That might matter. I don't know. It is different. His eye is 100% different. Different. Wait, what does the symbol say? Clouds are wrong. That's correct. They are wrong. What about this one? Tower's wrong. That is correct. So I wonder if the picture above the door is telling me what's wrong with the picture. Windows are wrong. Yes, they are. Sun's wrong. How is the sun wrong? Well, it would be wrong because there'd be an antenna back there and it's missing one of the glowy things. So I guess that's right, even though it should say antenna. But, antenna's wrong. That's correct. It says the people are wrong. I mean, again, he doesn't have that dark slash on his eye right there. And there's no clouds. I don't really know. I don't really understand this one. Sun's wrong. Oh, there's no tower, so yes, clouds are wrong. That's correct. Is it doubling up again, or do we only have 2 sets of doors? People are wrong. Yes. Windows are... I mean, I guess I'm going to go through people. People are wrong. They are. Windows are wrong. They are. Clouds are wrong. They are. Tower's wrong. It is. Windows are wrong. They are. Sun is wrong. It is. Tower's wrong. It is. People are wrong. Okay. I guess I don't have a choice. People are wrong. Yes. This one, the tower's wrong, but it says the windows are wrong, but it's the tower and even the... I haven't seen eyes. His eyes haven't been right in a single one of these pictures. Clouds are wrong. Tower's wrong. Sun's wrong. Tower's wrong. Windows are wrong. Tower's wrong. Tower's in the wrong spot. Tower's in the wrong spot. I don't understand this one at all. All of this shit's wrong. This is a fucking... I don't understand what this is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do on this puzzle. I don't have any information. I mean, if I was just matching a picture or assembling a picture or something, I'd understand, but it's... That one's very close. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Not close at all. Close, but there's no sun. That's the last door I just went through. This one has a slash on his eye. Oh, that's why he has a slash on his eye. It's a cloud that's behind him. So he is Okay, so this is a paint program. So they were working in layers. And they made it look like crayons, but they were working in layers. So the cloud that's behind him is going through his eye hole. That's what's happening in the original photo. It's a cloud line that's going through his eye. That's why it doesn't look right. If the clouds are not in the right position, his eyes aren't going to look right. Okay. It's a small little mistake, but it's a big deal. That one is the only one that's had the tower in the right spot. Okay, so now the tower's in the right spot. Wait, am I assembling this thing? Is it going to stay in the right spot? The windows, I mean, the door and the window. Okay, let's try to put the house together. The house is, those are the right windows. Okay, the right windows and the tower's in the right spot. The right windows, the tower's in the right spot. The clouds are wrong. Clouds are wrong, but the grass is right. People are wrong, windows are wrong. I need to get the clouds in the right spot. Sun is right. House is right. People are right, clouds are wrong. Clouds are wrong. Tower's wrong, that one's close. Windows are wrong. Clouds are wrong, sun's wrong. Tower's wrong. People are wrong. Sun's in the wrong position. Sun's in the right position. Clouds are wrong. This is close. Clouds are wrong. Windows are wrong. Clouds are way wrong. That's actually a unique picture. I've never done that one before. Let's do it. People are wrong. Clouds are wrong. Windows are wrong. Clouds are right. That's it. That. I am this house is me. I am the walls that guard it from the outside. The walls are me. I am every speck of dust and every fading dream I will never leave. My ex-fucking girlfriend. Holy shit.
There's peace in the darkness.
rotate anything? Oh, you don't have to. Okay. What? What do you mean? What? What do you mean? I don't understand the placement. You can't rotate the items, so... What? How is that not right? I don't fucking get this shit. Get me out of here. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna drown if I go over here.
The stone is closing in on me.
What? Is it speed related? Speed related.
Dad, the headaches again? You're scaring me. Could you please just go to the doctor's?
Don't worry, sweetie. I'm fine.
Up and away!
Walls around me.
What is this? Fucking part's stuck. God damn it. Too fucking fast. Lame mechanic too. You can't rotate them. You know, if I could see a better angle, it'd be a lot fucking easier. God damn it. I don't know when it's resetting and when it's not. God, these puzzles are fucking AIDS. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck happened to the game. It just fucking fell apart, man. Everyone just got fucking lazy or something. I can't tell if it's reset. I don't know if I don't know if I'm on a timer right now or not. I have no information. They're just like snap the stuff in place, but I don't know. Am I on the first or third part right now? Does the timer keep moving while I'm selecting? What is the puzzle starting over because it's giving me a different piece each time? So I don't know what it's doing. Maybe I'm supposed to put together one person at a time? I can't tell you. I don't fucking know. God damn it. Is it a fucking order? I fall apart. Fall apart. It's not. If they were completing, I would understand this, but I put 2 pieces on her and then it does some weird shit. I don't know what it's doing. Why did that piece... I mean, is there a certain order to this shit? Because I got no fucking rhyme or reason. This is terrible. Kind of pissed that they're making me do this shit. Gonna be legs and dress last, I assume. Dress definitely does not go. Legs do not go. Not the legs are dressed first at all. Here's the part that's gonna fuck me. I think I might have to snap those last pieces together before the fucking thing disintegrates. Very bad puzzle. God damn it. You can't use your mouse to select. I gotta use the stupid controller. I mean the keypad. Had to do it fast. That was a shitty fucking puzzle.
Gonna let me through?
Pay the toll first.
That was irritating.
You can't do it by yourself. Come home, Annie.
All right, 4 hours is enough. We need to wrap this up. You guys, you started out with a real good idea and good everything, but then it just turned into a sob fest of wah. Like, let's move it on. I'm kind of over it. That's fucking it? I'm kind of pissed. I am kind of pissed. Look, the game had a lot going for it, and I didn't want to bash it for having a story to tell and all this stuff, but it went from really cool opportunity to have very, scary mechanics, look into the camera, not exactly something original, but it was well done, to I'm going to talk to my fucking loser rent-a-cop boyfriend wannabe that tells me some sob story that nobody gives a shit, to the other chick who's supposed to be interested in me and my substantial other, but there's no story there, so I don't even know why they bothered including it, to driving around for fucking an hour and a half in a car trying to get someplace I have no idea where the fuck I'm going, to walking across the ocean like Jesus to put together some flippy box to make the title screen pop up. I'm a little pissed because you guys had so many opportunities to make this game great, and you fucking shitted away on a story that was basically shit. I would have put up with a mechanic I've seen before and some scares and a few little puzzles here or there over the past 4 hours of just listening to fucking talking. I was trying to, it's an SCP game. I thought we were going to get a monster or something. I mean, we had like 15 minutes of SCP and goddamn 3.5 hours of Melrose Place. What the fuck were you guys doing? Oh my god, and it's not gonna fucking end? Now I've got some stupid title screen bullshit? Oh my god, what do you get? I'm getting ready to rage quit your fucking game. Where is the fucking immersion? How immersed am I gonna be in the title screen?
We are at the heart.
I'm not listening to you're it's not interesting. I'm sorry. We're done, guys. I'm quitting. They just hit my limit. I'm tired of hearing people fucking talk. Talking is not a video game. All right. If I wanted that, then I'd play fucking Mass Effect and think it's great, just like every dipshit out there.